Hello, Virgos. How goes it? Welcome to Sunshine Swan Intuition. My name is Kyliann. I'm going to be doing your general reading for the second week of July. I'm going to do a 4-card spread for you. It will be your most recent past, your current energy, and your immediate incoming, followed up by 1 card for your advice. And then to tie off the reading, I am going to find an excerpt from my Essential Rumi book regarding or relating to your love connection, love crossing energies. So, with that all being said, this is for Virgo's sun, moons, and risings. Cross watchers are welcome as well. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. You can check your other placements also. The Fool. In your past. Actually, they're telling me that's your current. Okay. What is the most recent past for Virgo? The Tower. Oh, shit. Okay. Immediate incoming energy. 3 of Wands. And the Moon. Shit. You have 3 of 4 cards that are major arcana. So you, I feel like this week you are in some big energy. Big energy right now for you, Virgo, in this second week of July. I did feel that for you if you watch your summer predictive reading that I did for you. It's not that it felt heavy, but it just felt like you got a lot. You kind of at a big life changing juncture, and that's there's just a lot going on. And then we are going to pull one for, I was gonna say for your adventure, which is funny because you have the Fool card. So I'll just ask it, an advice for your adventure. Advice for Virgo's adventure. Advice for Virgo's adventure. They don't want that one. They want the world. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be that girl that makes that thumbnail. What should I do? The Moon or the Tower? I'll do the Tower. It's more dramatic. Okay. If I can freaking get it right. Okay. So using that as a thumbnail. Virgo, I'm poking fun at you because I feel like this is a really freaking good reading. And I'm not even poking fun. I'm excited for you. God, that damn Chariot just keeps popping out in everyone's reading. We are in Cancer season. We're in the thick of it. So charge on. All right. So you got a lot going on, but that's okay because the Tower is in your recent past. Oh, my poor darlings. But you made it through it, didn't you, bitch? Because look at you. You're the Fool. You are in spiritual alignment. You are trusting the universe. You're embracing everything. To me, you know what? I'm going to say it. The Fool card might be my favorite card because it just feels like anything is possible. And I feel like that is your current energy. And I want to tell you, Virgo, anything is actually possible. And when I was shuffling, before I pulled the Moon, actually, I should have said it out loud, but I was feeling specifically something for Virgo moons. Don't get lost in your emotion. Virgos, I think, Virgo moons, I feel like you guys are super fucking analytical, and it kind of gets in the way sometimes of your functionality. You think you're being optimally functioning because you have a Virgo moon. It's almost like this resounding self-awareness. I have a Virgo moon, so I can operate, fully functional. No. Be emotional. Have a big fucking cry. Get drunk, have a cathartic experience, tell your crush that you've been in love with them for 7 years. Okay, I don't know what the hell is up with 7, but the Chariot, and I was gonna say July 7th, so you know what? I'm gonna keep this in your reading specifically. The Chariot is the 7th card. watch out for July 7th. There's something coming up. Today is July 5th, so got 2 days. Maybe it's going to be the day of your big cry. I don't know. I love this reading though because I feel like there's a lot of hope in your immediate incoming energy. You have the Moon and the Three of Wands. Use your emotion to fuel all that you're wanting to create. To me, threes, there's something about threes, like I want to say everything happens in threes. Everything good happens in threes. So expect good things to happen and expect that the things that you want to happen are going to happen. Specifically with Virgo moons, don't get caught up in the logistics. Let it play out the way that it is supposed to play out. And that could be for, you know, Virgo's risings and suns as well, but moons specifically, just ride the wave. It's gonna carry you to where you want to go. Just bliss out, jump off the cliff. Don't analyze, you know, the velocity of your fall and how long it's going to take you to kerplat to the bottom. Are you going to kerplat to the bottom? What's at the bottom? Don't do that. Just jump. And you know why I'm telling you to jump? Because it's going to be beautiful, because you have the World card in your advice. To me, that means that I feel like almost like relief, and maybe that's what it's going to happen for you on the 7th, or there is something with the 7. The Chariot is also Cancer energy. I think I already said that. So we are in Cancer season. A lot of emotions running high. We are also going into a Venus retrograde, which I haven't mentioned that in any of the other readings, but I'm mentioning it to you. So be cognizant of that. I don't think it's going to be, I have this feeling that this specific Venus retrograde, it starts on July 22nd. I actually don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to shock everyone, and everybody's going to like be getting into relationships, or they're going to be getting out of relationships, but it's going to be good. Like I just feel like, I just really feel like this retrograde is going to actually, I don't know. I think a lot more good is going to come out of it than people are kind of expecting and scared because it's a retrograde. Anyways, I don't know why I went off on that, but with the World being in your advice, I feel like, especially with the Fool, I mean, honestly, there's not even a lot for me to say. I don't even think this is a reading. I think this is more like Virgo validation hour. I just want to tell you that you got it. You're on the right track. You got it. Don't second guess it. If you feel emotional, I think it's a good thing. I think you're feeling overwhelmed because you're at this Three of Wands place where anything is possible. Anything that you want is coming to you. That's how I feel. And I said the word cathartic, and I do feel like this moon is a cathartic moon. It's almost like, oh man, I want to cry. I don't know why Virgos make me cry. Okay. I'm gonna put my glasses on so you can't see me crying. And plus I look fabulous. I feel like this moon energy that you're coming into, you know those moments, it's kind of like when the school year's over and it's really bittersweet because it's like, oh, finally school's over, but then you realized how like school's over, so like you're not gonna see your friends every day. Nothing's gonna be the same because next year it's gonna be a different grade, it's gonna be a whole new set of, you know, things. You're gonna come back and you're gonna change, people are gonna come back and they're gonna be changed, and nothing's gonna be the same. So it's like very bittersweet, and it's kind of like choking me up. But I think that's this moment where it's like, wow, like I've been through it, but you have come to the end of the cycle, which the cards in the major arcana. The Fool is like it reminds me of a swing card. It can either go before the Magician or after the World, but either way it sits in between. The World is the end of the cycle and the Magician is the beginning. And to me, you're in this, if this is your current energy, you're in this swing state. You're in the flow state. So of course you're going to be connected to your emotions. Emotions are human expression. It's what you signed up for when you signed up to be a human. It's just part of the package deal. But I want to tell you that, Virgos, I'm proud of you. You stuck it out. You made it through your tower moment. I'm sorry if it sucked. I'm sorry if it was heavy. I'm sorry if you lost some things along the way, but you know what? You really didn't. I want to say, Virgo, you won. And the Chariot also could represent a move, transportation. You're moving on. You're moving on because it's the end, and it's bittersweet. Ugh, I'm like getting like choked up. Like it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. It's the end. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. For your love crossing, I open to page 124. On union. There is a great feminine wisdom in these poems, a quality as opposed... There is a great feminine wisdom in these poems. Many of the images of what it's like to be in union have this tone to them. A baby at a mother's breast, a river moving inside the personal fish taking to the ocean, gnats lost in the wind, a dead donkey that has completely melded with the salt flat, the archery champion who lets the arrow fall where he stands. These are not heroic, questing images. What is it to praise? During a night of tornadic wind and lightning everywhere, weather in North Georgia, a friend murmured, "Where do hummingbirds go in this?" The next morning, the hummingbirds, the same ones, were back fussing at the feeder. They know a hiding trick the gnats don't. I think sometimes that poems can be places to hide. A robe that closets the stimulating experiences that they celebrate. What is the soul? Consciousness. Virgo, it's not about love right now. You may have love, and I'm not saying it won't come, because obviously you are coming into a really beautiful, brand new, beautiful chapter. But you are on your soul's quest. You're on your soul's journey right now. You are in the swing state. You're in the flow state. So with that being said, anything that is meant for you will always come back to you. So if the hummingbirds leave in the storm, but they come back the next morning to the feeder, then it was meant to be. So that's what I want to tell you, Virgos. This was a little bit longer than the other ones, of course. I just love Virgos, I guess. I just want to hug you guys. So that was your reading for the second week of July. Looks like you guys have some very, very beautiful energy. I'm very proud of you, and congratulations. Embrace it. Embrace your emotions, because they're a tool. All right, beautiful Virgos, I will leave you with that. If any of that resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of the fun things, and I will see you next time.